Hi, my name is Anne. Thank you for coming to my channel. So I'm back again after taking a few weeks off, after having been in Europe for 5 weeks this summer and recording every day, which is a lot, and then coming back and getting ready for school to start and getting my students on their way for the semester. We are fully on our way. Everything is going really well, so I'm back to record some videos. I had originally said in a short that I posted last week that I was going to talk this week about travel insurance, and I am still going to do that, but I decided to do something different this week when something else came up that I wanted to share with you as an opportunity for you to walk a virtual Camino with me over the next few months. So I've been struggling with a couple different things lately. First, I have really been missing the Camino. It is just a way of life that can't be replicated outside of the Camino, where you have nothing else to think about but walking every day and where you're going to eat and where you're going to sleep and who you're going to talk to. And every other part of your world that might be a stressor is really on the back burner. And again, that's just not replicable on your real life. And I've really been missing that. Plus, I love Spain and I just miss being in Spain. Second, I have been struggling with getting my exercise in each day, or at least several days a week, getting my steps in. My primary form of exercise is walking. And when I'm not on the Camino, it is a little difficult to build that into my day, which of course is my own problem. I should be better at fitting it in, but I just don't. And part of my problem is, especially over the last 2 years, I have had the goal of the next Camino. And so I have a training schedule and a plan to make sure that I am prepared for a Camino. And right now, my travel schedule for 2025 is really very much up in the air. I don't have anything specifically planned yet. I know that my next Camino is going to be the Camino Inglés, but I'm not sure that it's going to be in the summer of 2025. I'm thinking I might push that off to 2026. It kind of depends on how other things shake out, but at least for right now, I'm not actively training for a Camino, and it's really hard for me to get my walks in when I'm not following a plan. It's just a mental block for me, and I'm not good at just going out and doing it, which I should, but I'm not. And so I was looking for some ways to try to replicate that. You might say, well, just pretend you're training for a Camino, and my brain just doesn't work that way. I will make excuses. Oh, well, I'm really not training for a Camino, so I don't need to walk today. Really, I'm very good at excuses. So what I was looking for was a virtual Camino, and I wanted it to be free. I didn't want to spend any extra money to do a virtual Camino, and I wanted something that was broken up really specifically into stages. I found a couple different places that it's just walk as you walk and it tells you where you are, but it's not broken up in a way that is helpful for me for what I want. Well, I was on the Camino forum. It's Ivar's Camino forum. I'll link that below. It is, for me, the best source of information about the Camino because people are so willing to share their experiences and their advice. And so that's where I went to see if anybody had done a virtual Camino. And I found the website Walking for Fun. 4 is the number 4. So walking, number 4 fun. I'll post a link again below. It is free and it has everything broken up into stages. And so what I have decided to do is set a goal for myself of 1 stage per week. Now on the Camino, you're walking 1 stage per day, but I don't have that kind of time. And 1 stage per day is around 5 kilometers a day, which is really doable for me in my lifestyle. And so I thought that would work really well. A stage a week, and it's 30 some stages is what it has the Camino broken down to. You enter in your steps each day. I think you can enter steps or mileage or other sorts of methods, but I've been going just with steps because that's the easiest way for me to get that information off my phone and enter in my steps. And then it shows you pictures of what you might have seen along the way that day if you were actually on the Camino. And I just started it this week and it has really done a good job. Again, it's just been a few days, but it has really done a good job of keeping me honest and giving me a specific reason to go out and walk because I want to make sure I get this week's stage done. So this week is from Saint Jean Pied de Port to Roncesvalles. I didn't actually walk that part when I did the Camino Frances, but I'm just going to follow the whole entire thing with this program. It's about 15 miles, so 3 miles a day, which is about 5 kilometers a day, 5 days of the week. that's a perfect program for me. Gives me something specific to follow, gives me a goal, and helps me move forward. So the reason I'm talking about this on this video is to ask if you want to join me in a group that is walking the Camino together. This website does allow for a group, and I have set up a group called Let's Go Camino. And I have some friends of mine in there already, and I would love for you to join me as well. Again, it's a free website. There doesn't appear to be an app, so it has to be on a website. If you go and you sign up and you message me below with your member number, I can add you to the group. And it's really just to see what everyone else is doing and hopefully give all of us, myself included, motivation to keep going as you're seeing other people in the group completing their stage for the week. And you don't have to limit it to a stage a week. If you want to do less than that or more than that, you can, but that's the route that I'm going to go, is a stage a week. And we can really help keep each other accountable for getting our steps in and leading that healthier life through exercise. So again, I will have the website for that below. Put in the comments your member number. If you're not comfortable with putting your member number in there publicly, feel free to send it to me in an email. My email will be below as well. I'll add you to the group and we will walk together. So welcome back to my channel. I will start again next week. I am going to World Market tomorrow. So next week's video will likely be a World Market haul. And then I will do the travel insurance video probably the week after that. So wonderful to see you again. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.